We in it? Are we actually? Oh, we're in it. Alright. Alright. Now, ladies, yeah. Should we just... Because I don't want to wait. I don't want to miss this. I also don't want to deal with it. Oh, the fucking kid's gonna be there. Oh, no. I don't know if I want to go through with this. Andreja. We'll go sit and wait for like 5 days while I rip a dab and fucking die, right?
We are fortunate that Walter has used his considerable funds to maintain the law. Are we not?
Right. God damn. Just a nice beefy shotgun. We can get rid of some of these. Yeah. Wait, we're in Jemison? Shit, we should go. I can do this, right? Should go. Oh, Andreja wants to talk. Andreja. Andreja. Andreja.
You will be scanned as you enter the city.
Pew!
There's a bit more. Hope you're finding every. Oh, please take a look.
Oh, you can sort by ammo now. That's new. Cool. Oh, right, we can't sell stolen stuff to him. Duh, right? But, okay, we need to get rid of that. That's kind of... It just doesn't... It's not good anymore. I should buy some more ammo from him. That's just incredible. Right, I need to store some more stuff. Dear Grub. Do you have any... Alright, let's get to the trade authority downstairs then.
Thanks for coming in.
I'm sure there's another shop. I barely explored here. I feel like I've only, like, been in the spaceport area, the well, and in front of the lodge. I thought I had I thought I had the the oxygen one.
You don't need to wear your helmet on this planet. You know that, right?
Wait, why am I in here? Oh, see, this is the security office. What am I doing? So that must mean that must mean sick.
You are free soon. Could we talk?
I'm free right now.
So, we finally have all the answers.
For the most part.
And yet here I stand, feeling like
I like it when you look down on me.
less than I did before. This talk of the unity of a multiverse, dead friends appearing again, is all simply too much. I do not see how any of this is cause for celebration. All we have to go on is the word of the Starborn and the connection they claim to have to the artifacts. Of course, I want to support all of Constellation, even if everything the Starborn have said is true. If you look at who they are, and what they have become, they have the faces and voices of people you know, but are nothing like them. Are you not at all worried that the same fate would befall you? Now you sound like Sarah, but you are not wrong. I will do my best to assist this. You cannot.
I do
You
not.
should get back to it.
Personally, I think absolutely.
Do not. Oh.
Absolutely.
Hey, those are kind of my new pistols now. I do have to... Oh wait, no, that's my new pistol. Right, I need to get a suppressor on that bad boy though. Right.
Hey, take it easy.
You as well, bud. Let's go see the trade authority because we have some stolen goods we can get rid of.
Seems like the Crimson Fleet
The Trade Authority has access. You won't find a better select.
Right, med theft. Yeah, we can get rid of that. If we're gonna get suppressor on the pistol, that's fine. Now that we can see what is used for ammo. Ooh, adhesive please, yes. I need the helium. I don't know what this is. Then I'll grab the pigment too, why not? Why not? Medpacks. Trauma. We have plenty of money. I need to stop worrying. And we'll buy it for now. I know we just sold the gun that uses it, but we'll get a better one. Okay.
We like to set up shop.
Be my guest.
Is there anything else to...
Place is abandoned.
The Trade Authority
That way they
appreciates
can
your visit.
strike anywhere.
Alright, let's go to the ship. Let's go to the ship, and then we'll change up our weapons. Maybe I should have... I don't want to travel because the time's gonna get all fucky when we do that. And I do not want to put up with that. I do not. I hope I have enough to have the things on me for the suppressor. Or for a suppressor. Where is she? All the doors closed. Weird.
Yes, you need me? If there's anything...
Or you don't have any of the other stuff. Yep. Nice. Tack grip. I need titanium shit. I don't have any titanium on my ship. Hold on. Let me just mark that. I guess I already had it marked. Armor piercing. I just need to buy a bunch of titanium. Titanium seems to be like a big, not seems, like it is a big crafting component. Alright, this is another thing I wanted to mess with. Need some aluminum. Slug shot. I do like slug shots. I do like slug shots a lot. It was one of my favorite weapons in Modern Warfare 3 was the KSG because it was a slug shot
Literally.
shotgun. For now. I don't really use this, but I should. Give it the long barrel. I don't have the. Do I can? I think we're good on upgrades. Let's check. Do we have? Where's the research one? It's over here. No, it's not. Over here. I know. I keep forgetting to finish this. All right, it's just adhesive we're waiting on. And some titanium, okay. Titanium adhesive. Alright, let's go back. Let's get rid of the equipment that we got. The extra weight. And then we'll go and wait for Sam's funeral. Thank God. Oh, wait, actually. Frames. Frames be like, I don't exist anymore. That's fine.
Offload. Trade authorities always buy. Yeah.
You'll be scanned as you enter the city.
So we still have that. Still. Oh, there's a couple weapons I still need to set, right? Yeah. And by others, just that.
You're a lot, right?
If you don't see what you want, oh, please.
Tantalum. There's titanium. Cool. Cool.
Appreciate the business.
Alright, let's go to the lodge. Lounge. Was gonna say lodge and lounge at the same time. Alright, let's go like sleep for 5 days.
Back again. Who do you think will be the first to ask us questions? Mateo or Noel?
That is nice. Oh, thank you, game. Thank you, game. No, Cora.
Constellation is no stranger to us.
Oh, fuck off. I
My
hate
family
this.
left on an expedition and never returned. It is easy to talk about the glory and excitement of breaching into the unknown, of lighting the darkness. But it is harder to stare into the face of the cost. That all of our progress is built on top of the lives of those who dared. And that we owe them the courage to continue our work in their memory.
Thank you, Sarah. If anyone else would like to say a few words.
I don't. I guess I have to say a few words. Hello, everyone. Sam was my friend. He was more than Akila's prodigal son. He was the best among us, and I'm gonna miss him for the rest of my life.
Thank you. If anyone else wants to say something.
Everyone is in mood. I have seen death. I am not sure I
Thought maybe I would come up with something.
Thank you.
Got nothing.
I have
So, instead, I
wish to
thought I
discuss
would quote something that gave me
when you have
comfort
Talk?
a long time.
Talk to the memorial
Is
easel?
God real? The more proper question would be, is reality divine? Existence itself is a mystery which yearns to be uncovered. What is goodness but a comparison to the good? What is existence but a participation in being? For where the diversity of the universe inspires awe and wonder, it exists only in contrast to a simplicity so pure.
Well, we don't have
that
to
it
stay for
can
this.
only be understood as primordial and even divine. Our essence is what was imagined by its mind.
Now I'm afraid that though if I leave, Mateo's gonna come up to me later. He's like, "You left during my thing."
Are in
The
fact
fuck,
so
bro?
far beyond our understanding that even these metaphors are like the tiny white caps on a massive surging sea. There's more, but those are the parts that speak to me the most. Thank you.
It was really thoughtful, Mateo. Thank you. Does anyone else want to
We talked to her. Oh, let's talk to Mama first.
You know, I had a bet with someone. Which one of us would end up attending the others? You know. I guess that's 50 credits that won't see circulation in the settled systems economy ever again.
Look, I don't know who I should speak to about this, but Cora and I talked, and she's coming to live with me.
That's fine.
Right now, she's taking it all so hard. She wants to get away from here.
That's fair.
In time, maybe she'll come back.
Hell yeah.
She talked about you all the time. But right now, she just needs to get away from all the reminders of Sam.
I totally get
We'll
you.
be leaving soon.
Yeah, we will see goodbye.
No. Everyone keeps saying things. Mom? Grandpa? So many people.
Humanity is what truly creates.
Are we supposed to feel better? Just because we're all in one place?
Let's take responsibility.
What's the point? It's not going to change anything. I just feel like I want to be a million light years away from everyone. I want to be alone for a while, okay?
Oh yeah. Alright, we outie. We outie. I gotta leave. Are we all done here? Yeah. Let's go grab Andreja.
It's been a relief to be honest with you about my past.
Of course.
talking about this, remembering all those years, has brought...
I'm here.
Thank you. That means a great deal to me. I have told you that I spent many years coordinating with smugglers along the edges of the settled systems. There were men and women I worked alongside closely. And over time, I established relationships. They were not of the promised, but I considered them friends.
Even us heathens can be worth getting to know.
Yes, I have found that to be true. It was, and is, still a surprise. You must understand, I was raised to believe that those who do not follow the Great Serpent do not matter. For they are lost, their fate is fixed and grim. And yet here were these... It felt like a small betrayal of my people, of House Varun, but I cared for my friends. And then I lost them.
Oof. It's never easy.
It's not something I have much experience with. It was so sudden. We had met on a remote planet to transfer cargo. And zealots appeared in force, seemingly out of nowhere. There was barely time to react. So many were cut down immediately. I believe my years of training saved me, got me moving when others faltered. Aaron Bascom and Jada Wong. They
Oh,
were
so we're gonna be looking for
friends,
some?
and I abandoned them. And in the years since, I have never looked for them. I have no doubt they were resourceful. Still, how badly were their lives damaged by that moment? In my time getting to know you, my connection to you has reminded me what it means to trust someone. To be there for them. And I can no longer live with not knowing. I need to finally...
Let's do it.
Thank you. That is... I'm sorry. I am not used to someone being so considerate on my behalf. I am not sure where they might be now, but I believe we should begin the search in Aquila City.
Sounds good.
Yes.
She
actually,
considers me a
I'm
friend.
surprised you noticed.
When you have a moment,
Something on
I'd
your
like to
mind?
speak to you.
Cool.
Stay safe. A pleasure.
Oh, she is
Look
coming on
after
me.
yourself.
Territory, I suppose.
I am concerned with how the rest of Constellation appears.
Alright. Oh my god. I was supposed to go to Ryujin. That's what I was supposed to do today, but instead we went to a funeral and now I'm going to Aquila City for Andreja. I can't say names. I'm gonna call her Andy. I want to go to Aquila anyway, so it works out.
Captain, I think I found something.
Approaching ship. You've entered Freestar Collective space. Maintain your current course while we scan for contraband.
Everybody's fucking talking at once.
You're good to go. Have a nice time in Aquila.
I'll do whatever I want, homie. We should go check the we should go check the XP farm. How it's going.
If more and more people flock to the Freestar Collective, does that not
That
just make it more
Aggies.
like the United Colonies?
Aquila City is always hot.
Got a call, said his power kept going out. Know what it was?
I
get all kinds in here. Take a gander.
Oop, should have checked out the things. We'll go check out the minerals place, but we got to do our routine checks at the weapon shops.
Sure, Laredo, don't make me regret this now.
Don't make me regret this. Elegance, right? Has that gone up in like damage since? $45, $50, $12, $777. Case list. I should check with Laredo as well. Holy frames. What happened? It started raining. What are my settings at? Like, they're not crazy, are they? That's gameplay, dummy. Playing on fucking low, dude. Jesus. Oh, there we go. Did I miss the... Oh, it's right here. Need to go a little bit farther up. A little bit farther up.
Aquila's one of the oldest cities in the settled systems. Them trade authorities were excellent.
No adhesive.
Might want to steer clear of the stretch. Lots of crime.
Yes, at ease. I have spent far too much time here. I do not recommend. He is not here. I am disappointed, but relieved somehow. You're right. I'm sorry. Someone here must know more. We should inquire about him. It is a good day, yes? Always good to speak with a friend. I trust you are well.
Hey.
If you got credits, spend them with Ethan. Or leave. I'm busy. Leave me alone. You ain't here looking for Erin. She is.
Hello, Aggie. I was unsure whether you would remember me. It has been a long time.
I ain't likely to forget you anytime soon. I don't know. You tell me. You're the one blundering in here with her in tow, asking questions. Don't try to play tough with me. I ain't got the time or the patience for it. She didn't ruin Aaron's life enough the first time, huh? Back for more?
Ruin his life? How dare you?
Did she tell you what she did to him? How she left him bleeding on some godforsaken rock in the middle of nowhere? No? Were you there? Aaron told this story so many damn times over the years, I feel like it sure as hell was. Aaron sat in that corner for years, scared of his own shadow, convinced the damn zealots were coming back to finish the job. The few credits he had to rub together that didn't get spent on drink, he spent on setting himself up someplace where they couldn't find him. Wouldn't trust anyone that walked through the door. Only ever talked to me when he was drunk enough. If either of you cared, you wouldn't just be showing up now. Aaron ain't been in here for almost a year now. Showed up one day saying he'd gone and got himself set up on Hyla too, thanking me for letting him stay here so often. It was the closest I'd seen him to happy in I don't know how long.
Did he ever mention me?
You mean did he blame you? That's what you want to know. I know guilt when I see it. Don't try and deny it.
Fine. Did he blame me?
No. Believed you were one of the good ones, right up until the last time I talked to him. Me? I don't think your kind has good ones.
My kind?
I know what you are. You take your holier-than-thou bullshit and your great serpent and shove it.
You dare insult me like this when I have come to you asking for help. I should kill you where you stand. Fine. Fine.
Well, this has been so much fun. You see Aaron, you tell him I got a bottle of his favorite stashed away if he ever shows up again. But honestly, I'm hoping he doesn't.
Yes?
We have something to go on, at least. I am grateful that you showed some compassion, despite that woman's attitude. I do not have your patience. You are more diplomatic than I would. I'm eager to reach Hyla too, and speak to it. I appreciate having your ear. Such beauty in the midst of nothingness. We should be on our guard here. If we could detect the camp from orbit, it means others could too. When we arrive. Thank you.
Come on.
I heard something.
Oh my god.
We're checking. In their pockets.
Meow. Let me go. Let me go open the door for her. Ugh.
I thought I saw something. I need to be sure. I don't know what to say. I thought there would be a chance to speak to him. To make amends. Or at least to hear him curse me for leaving him. I was prepared to accept that. I did not think I would find him like this. At least these vermin didn't get him. He's been gone for some time. Look around. There will be correspondence from Jada Wong. I am sure of it. This cannot be for nothing.
Conch band.
I also wish to be prepared for any situation, but there are practical limits, no?
Holy shit, the game's been fucking rough today, huh? You know, the last few years have been rough. I know we should just hide away from the world, but I can't do that. We lost so many good people, and the monsters that are responsible that are responsible are still out there. The fake serpent god won't punish them for what they did, but someone has to, so it's gonna be me. I've joined the UC Vanguard. I know you told me it'd be risky with our past, but it turns out it's not a problem. Remember how we used to joke about the Den being so lax about patrolling? Turns out that works for their background checks too. And now when I find those zealots, I'll have UC backing me up. They're not getting away. Once I got my hands on them, we'll find out if they've heard of this Commissar cadet you mentioned. So much fucking contraband.
You found something. I should have guessed. Jada was always the one to run towards trouble. Of course she would still be doing it now. In her own way. She has been for as long as I have known her. Jada was younger than some of the other smugglers we contracted. As time went on, we called on her more and more often, eventually relying on her almost exclusively. She was sharp, skilled. I am not surprised that she would desire revenge. We need to fight. I've discovered something else. Aaron was composing a reply to Jada, but never sent it. It reads as if he was expecting the Zealots to find him. That they knew. His fears were well-founded. If the Zealots... What bothers me, though, is that he mentions a name he should not know. Commissar Kadik. Nor should you. For all of my assignments in the settled systems, Commissar has been my link to House Varun. From him, I have received my orders, and he is the person to whom I have reported my success. He does not work with anyone outside House Varun.
What?
Anyone who knows how
Hey.
and where to find him. Aaron should never have heard of him. Perhaps he could have reached out directly, but that would be a surprising breach of protocol. We must first make sure that Jada is safe. And perhaps let us head for the den.
All right. Hey. All right. No, there's more.
Not everything in the galaxy needs to come with us, you know. I wish I had thought to check on a good team of... Another time.
Wow, it's been killing my game like crazy. first off, let's head to one of our bases so we could drop off the Oh, where is she?
If there is something I can do, if I can take a... Very good.
Here we go, baby! Any positron batteries? Sick. So... since we just got a better lawgiver. Oh, internal mods 3, okay. Sick. I need some platinum now? Fuck. Where did I get that? Huh. Got armor piercing round on everybody.
The stock versions are never quite what you want, are they?
Oh, it's got flip. Oh, okay. I didn't realize I had that. I like that. Actually, there's no armor piercing, huh? Eh, why not? Slug. Alright, we're good. We're good. We've done enough. Alright, so we can get rid of the Justifier. We have the new Professional Lawgivers. There's a couple more of these we could just get rid of. I do not remember getting that. But I think we're good. Where did I get? Oh, right. I remember getting that. Frame's been fucking dying every time. Give me the case. Okay, good enough for me. Alright, to the den.
Vessel. Docking approved.
I got closer. We got real close real quick. Ship services. Reyna.
If you see anything unusual or illegal, make sure you report it.
I'm about to join the UC.
Wang? Really? There are at least 3 other pilots based out of here I'd expect to receive complaints about first. Before we get started, I have to inform you. Now, what is the nature of your complaint?
No complaint.
Oh. Oh. Okay. Sorry. Force of habit, I suppose. Jada isn't here. Hasn't been here in a while. In fact, she's Well, she's following up on some sensitive information.
Persuade?
It's not something I can just blurt out.
Are you sure?
I don't care. Yeah, okay, I get it. I suppose it's not the end of the world. Jada came in a bit ago, all fired up over some hot lead. She's been focused on zealots ever since she was assigned here, but this was a whole other level. She was headed out to Groombridge to track them down. I've never seen her so fixated. And if you know Jada, that's saying something. If you're headed out that way, be careful. Wouldn't surprise me if she's getting into all kinds of trouble.
Alright, sick. I've been here? I've talked to you before? God, you've stolen my heart, but... you stole my heart twice, I bet. I bet if I go and look up, go and see my first reaction to her, it'd be like the same fucking thing. Oh, I didn't mean to board again. Shit. Can I just fast travel? Groombridge. Uh-oh. Dream?
Unidentified ship. You are not authorized to be here. State your business. Who the hell are you? And what are you doing here? You're what? You've got to be kidding me. You show up here now of all times? Shit. I've got more.
Just fly into her ship real quick. Dock that cunt.
How can you possibly show your face?
I am glad to see that you are safe, Jada. I am sorry if this is difficult for you.
Difficult? Are you serious right now? You set us up, killed my friends, and then a decade later you show up like nothing happened? Have you lost your mind?
Set you up? I was not behind that. It was zealots, you know that. We were all attacked.
Don't bullshit me. Not now.
Do I get a say in this? No? Hello? the game like soft lock? Yeah, just reset. No biggie. Thank God I quick saved on the ship. Just in case we have to persuade, I'm gonna pop a Hippolyte. Hippolyte. How we go?
How? I am glad to see that you are
Difficult. You
set you up.
Don't bullshit me.
Is she having trouble getting on the ship? Also, I don't know why I didn't just F9.
How can you possibly show your face?
I am glad to see that.
Difficult. Hard. You set us up. Killed.
Set you up? I was not behind that. It was zealots, you know that. We were all attacked.
Don't bullshit me. Not now. How can you possibly show your face?
I am glad.
Difficult. You set you. Don't bullshit me. Who the hell are you?
There we go.
Backup dancer?
Hey, I'm calm. You calm? Great. What are you doing here with her?
Worried? Worried she hadn't finished me off, maybe.
What are you talking about? I have never acted against you.
You know, for a while I told myself it was a coincidence that you disappeared once the shooting started. Told myself, no, it couldn't possibly be her. No. And then I found out the truth. Your damned High Council. They knew. Told the Zealots where to find us.
That's not true. That cannot be true.
Oh, it is.
How? How do you know this? If you have proof, I need to see it right now.
You don't get to demand anything of me, Andreja. I know what I've seen. I don't have. It doesn't work like that. I've put things together.
A name, Jada. Give me a name. You must have heard one by now.
Tomasar. Tomasar Kadik. That's the bastard from the High Council who's been helping the Zealots.
Did you hear this from Aaron?
Aaron? What? No. I haven't talked to him in a year. What do you know about it?
Jada, I swear on the Serpent himself, I would never betray you. I need time to make this right. Can we go somewhere and talk?
I am not giving up on this. I tracked them this far, and I'm going to see this through. You want your proof? Well, they have it.
I trust you are well.
That's him! That's the best! Just waltzing in here, like nothing ever happened. Better help me take him down! Go! Get back!
The great serpent demands blood!
It cannot be possible that the Zealots have interpreted the teachings of Jinan Barun in the most hostile way possible. They have always been certain in their belief. Something about this does... I know where we need... I must explain. House Barun values secrecy above nearly all else. Those of us sent out into the settled systems, we cannot return. It is not just about... When we are assigned a mission, we are taken to a point outside of House Barun's domain. We do not jump ourselves. We are never given the coordinates for Barun Kai, our homeworld.
Oh.
We literally cannot return. Only a select few are ever trusted with that knowledge. It has been deemed necessary for the protection of House Barun. And for generations, but there is something I cannot travel to my home. But it means and we have survived this, yes. There is an old derelict star station. I know that seems...
Okay. I was supposed to do Ryujin. Where is she? Can we not hail her? I wonder if she died.
two of you have got a lot of goddamn after all this time.
Okay. So I guess it...
I smile today in the knowledge that the Great Serpent has truly blessed my ship and my crew. Why else would he have delivered unto me the dregs of our purge years ago? The awful that escaped our righteous justice.
Your pathetic High Council, who betrayed the charge laid upon them by the Great Serpent, gave you over to us to atone for their sins.
It always irks me that you escaped the fate you deserve.
This is what he was supposed to be saying before we fucking killed him. Alright. Murfid? Murrid? I'm in a conversation.
The serpent sets my mind at ease, and in his name, I will cleanse your filth from this universe.
We good?
Danger for you here, likely for us both. They are an excellent place to hide in plain sight. Before we go any further, I cannot stress this enough. Keep your weapons at your side. Do not make any sudden moves. Do nothing to appear hostile. I appreciate your vigilance, but anything threatening could get you killed. Please give me a moment.
Hmm.
And it seems you have brought someone with you, which is disappointing. Completely against the rules of our arrangement. Do you care to explain yourself before I relay this to the High Council?
I am not the one who needs to explain himself, Commissar.
I am surprised by your tone. What has gotten into you? This is very unlike you. Almost.
I know what you have done. The messages you sent.
You are not making any sense. Of course I send you messages. That is how this works. That is how this always worked.
Not to me. To the zealots. To the fanatics who murdered my friends, who tried to murder me.
You must be mistaken. Or perhaps confused. Nothing like that has ever happened.
Enough! I have the transcripts, Commissar. You did this. You told them where to find us.
Now, let's just take a moment. No one wants to make accusations behind your back. You are from that Constellation group. I've heard all about you. You have turned her against me, filled her head with lies. This will not be allowed to stand.
Sounds like you're the one.
You know nothing of it.
I said enough. This is between you and me.
This has gone far enough. Talk some sense into her at once. Neither of you would dare lift a finger against me. Against House Varun.
Try me, cunt.
But I am. If you let Andreja hurt me, I am an only link to the High Council. To House Varun. Without me, she can never return home. You must make her listen to reason.
He is responsible. He deserves it.
Did you not hear me? You do this, you lose everything.
I heard you. I know what it costs me. But he deserves it. Does he not?
Last time I didn't do this, it fucked me over. I'm looking it up. I don't care.
I have been betrayed. The only thing keeping him alive right now is... I know that if I do this, I do not... Yes. Yes. It is the only right thing. He betrayed me, Commissar. When you see the Great Serpent, be sure to tell him who sent you.
Do it.
Always worth checking. Never know what you might find in their pockets. That...
Go ahead.
It does, doesn't it? I know in my heart the Great Serpent will see that I have done what is right, no matter what House Varun may say. And whatever comes next, I know that I can count on you to face it with me. We should leave this place. Can we return to the lodge?
Yeah. I wonder if we get to go to the place. That'd be cool. I'm assuming this is going to be the end of her quest line. I was hoping it'd be more, but that's okay. Whoops. I'm glad they still haven't fixed that yet. Oh, whoops. Nice. I got scared. Alright, let's go drop off this fucking just taking more contraband. I wonder if there's more to the star station. Eh, we have the... Whoops.
Such beauty in the midst of nothingness.
Why can't my ship land up there?
Welcome to UC Space. Maintain your current course while we scan your ship's cargo. Scan complete. You are cleared to land at New Atlantis. Please enjoy your visit to Jemison.
Fortunate that Walter has used considerable funds to maintain the lodge, are we not?
Whoop.
How are you? Thank you for coming back here with me. I fear that after all that has happened, I am unsure of my place in House Varun. This room may now be the only place I have left to call home.
We all will.
Yes. I know that I am not completely alone. And that offers some comfort. But it is more complicated than that. I have killed the man who was the only connection to my people. I have no way to reach House Varun now. What if I am cut off from them forever? What if I am branded a traitor? Yes. But the consequences go far beyond his life. I do not know how to live without some connection to House Varun. The Great Serpent has always been a guiding force in my life. The force that drives all that I do. What if I have lost that? Yes, that is true. Whatever else has happened or will happen, the Great Serpent still holds a purpose for me. You have been by my side through all of this, the most turbulent time in my life. And you have supported me, faithfully. I have never been able to count on any single person the way I have with you. If I am repeating myself, you will have to forgive me. I cannot overstate what it means to me. Well, that is... I'm sorry. I need a moment. I admit this is a surprise. I did not quite realize you felt this way about me. But... if you mean it, my feelings are not so... We must be clear on one thing from the very beginning. I do not share. If you are mine, then you are mine alone.
Hell yeah.
If that is not a commitment, then truly nothing can stop us. We will be a force to be reckoned with. You have brought a joy to... with you at my side, love.
Bam! Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Can we bang her now? Can we do the sex stuff?
Yes? You need something? I know that. Thank you, dearest. May the serpent guard you.
A little bit of flirt. A little bit of flirt. Did we get anything for completing the quest? No.
We've always considered ourselves explorers. This
We good? Can we actually go do Ryujin stuff now? I don't know how long we've been going, but we just completely ignored it. What kind of ammo is this? 45 cal, okay.
Return to the lodge. Please the other members of...
I need to find a better spot to get ammo. Or a good spot to get ammo. Oh, can I do that here? Oh. Glad we look at the ground.
Apply today at the nearest kiosk.
Work experience. Secretarial position or corporate environment? None. Not at all. None. 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 Okay. Is this the McDonald's of the of the Starfield universe?
Approaching ship, you've entered Freestar Collective space. Maintain your current course while we scan for contraband. Scan complete. Go ahead and
Ryujin Industries is looking for the young, bright minds of the future.
Where is?
Nearest kiosk.
Let's go get ammo.
If it's too hot to handle, we can take it off your hands. Need to move some merch. Then here I thought you were just waiting.
Whoop.
All right, what's up?
Neon Tactical. I don't think I've been in here. Oh wait, no, I have been in here. I don't think I've ever. I don't think I've bought something in a while. Don't remember this. Boom boom. Poop the gun. The buzz cut. Gross. Whoops. Weird.
Always keep plenty of ammo in stock, too. If you have a moment, let me know if we can.
No adhesive.
Watch your back out there.
Welcome to Ryujin Industries. Can I help you? You must be one of the candidates that Imogene Salzo is interviewing today. Her office is down the hallway to my left. Take another left at the conference room, follow it around to the right and up a small flight of stairs. Then take a left and keep heading that way until... Sounds like a maze, right? So if you want... And hopefully I have some... Oh wow, you're serious? Well, Ryujin is the tech industry leader in the settled systems, mostly known for neuroamps, which exploded on the scene about 15 years ago. Other than that, our products include operating systems, security, various quality of life improvements for the home. We're like a full package. If you really want more info...
Think I'm ready?
Good. That's not keep image...
Alright.
Great. Well...
I'd hate to suspect that if I were confined to life in an office like this, someone would end up being stabbed.
That's quite the spacesuit. I'd be impressed if this wasn't a job interview. Have a seat. And your friend can wait outside. I'm sure they understand. Make sure they understand that in... All right. Just to get a few things straight here. I'm Imogen Salzo, Senior Operations Specialist here at Ryujin Industries. I don't normally do this, but my counterpart Yuko is indisposed at the moment, so here I am. We're looking for someone to fill an entry-level administrative position. Apparently, our algorithm has failed us and believes you to be a decent match, which I'll take up with our technicians later. So, let's get this over with. Why do you want to work for Ryujin Industries? An excellent question, especially since when asked how familiar you were with Ryujin, you answered, not at all. I'm sure you just did your homework before the appointment, right? But let's move on. This next one should be interesting, considering you have 0 experience and no education. Why do you consider yourself qualified for a job like this? I can't help but wonder if that's why you're here today and not behind bars, considering your track record. And yes, of course we know you have one. Yuko's algorithm at least hasn't failed us there. Your past is not a concern, for now. How motivated are you to succeed?
Dude, I'm the best.
All in, huh? At least that's an attitude we can work with here. And finally, my last question. If you worked here for 5 years...
President.
Full disclosure, it's all about making deals with the right people around here. You put those skills of yours to good use, and you probably won't be running the place. So look, since there's a million other things I'd rather be doing than this, on a probationary period, first order. There's a meeting starting soon, and I need you to pick up the coffee order. Fairly easy. If there's a line, skip it. Tell them you're here for Imogen Salzo, and you should get served.
Sounds good. Getting coffee. Coffee run.
Your abilities are amazing.
Private sector. That's where the real...
Enjoy a cup, right now.
Hi! There's a lie there! Welcome to Terra Break.
Oh, the Ryujin order. You must be new.
I got fired is what happened. And this is the soulless suit they got to replace me.
Tomo, I'm sorry. I know how hard you were working for that promotion.
4 years behind a desk, getting coffee, kissing up to that high and mighty Ularu Chen just to get replaced by this nobody? Hearing that ad should have been the first sign they were gonna get rid of me. I bet Ularu was just waiting for the moment to hire you. And now that I've been terminated, it's only a matter of time before they send you after me. So I'm taking matters into my own hands. Believe me.
Around for this. I believe you have grossly misunderstood the situation. If you put the gun down, perhaps we can come to an understanding.
You want to talk? Change my mind and I'll walk away. Fail? No, I have. You can't be that. Look, at some point, Ularu really will send you after me. Just promise me you'll remember this. That when I... Let's just say Ryujin doesn't like loose ends. Chen fired me, and now he's gonna see me as a liability. And that's why it's just a matter of time. You're one of the few good people in need.
Hey, no worries on anyone calling security here. Take it from me, Ryujin will handle it. Yes, of course. Oh, and please let Mr. Cho know that we did have the recommended maintenance done.
Nice. Let's go. Alright, this is already interesting. So we killed X people. I got the coffee.
Make it quick. I have a deadline.
I hope that coffee is still hot considering the time it took you. You either need to learn this city or... Good answer. And the one I was hoping for, since we learned of the incident before your return. Your handling of the Tomo situation has caught some attention, and we'd like to try you out in a different role at the company. And since Yuko isn't here to object, your new position starts right now. So, congratulations. You've been promoted. Not bad for your first day, right?
Wonder what would have happened if we killed him.
Talk the situation through, rather than letting it escalate.
You say that now, but I'm promoting you to junior operative. The position is a bit more complicated and completely confidential. Your main duty is to add influence when necessary to ensure success of the business. Like any good corporation, we consider what we do here to be a trade secret. If others knew and could mimic our actions, it would take away our edge. Well, it depends on the job, really. If someone can't be persuaded with words, perhaps a more forceful approach is necessary. You're basically removing obstacles from the equation. In any case where a threat to success is established, one of us is sent out to create a more desired outcome. This may be through a conversation. It's all very situational, as you... Really? Well, now let's get that coffee delivered. I'm glad the other recipients are eagerly waiting for you in the conference room.
Went the long way around. How's it going, Lyndon?
Coffee. You'd think we'd want to support our own subsidiary and get tranquility more often, but Terra Brew it is. Terra Brew would be a substantial purchase, but we fully intend to develop the Tranquility brand. Current projections are set to surpass Terra Brew within. Tea-talk aside, allow me to introduce myself. I'm Lyndon Calderi, Chief Financial Officer. I'll be the one deducting expenses from your pay every time you manage to screw up. Which hopefully won't be often. We'll see. We've yet to have an operative with a perfect record. This introduction was not annoying. I hope our future encounters are as productive.
Genevieve?
Just what I needed. Imogene said she hired someone new. I'm Genevieve, head of marketing and public relations.
Nice to meet you.
Likewise. Anyway, it's good to put a face to the new operative. The only question now is how much work are you going to be?
Depends.
Yeah, that's what they all say. Just know that one screw up for you means a lot of overtime and sleepless nights for me and my team. So...
Coffee, finally. Well, let's have a look at you. That depends on your actions going forward. I'm Alexis Price, head of the legal department here, and I'll be direct. Any legal troubles you cause as an operative, witnesses, getting arrested, are my troubles. So steer clear of law enforcement. We may have connections with Administrator Bayou and the Free...
But I'm a ranger. I'll do my best.
Let's hope your best is good enough.
And Camden.
So, fetching coffee 1 minute, and junior operative the next. Camden Cho, supply chain manager for Ryujin. We won't work together much, but as part of the same department, hopefully I'll be seeing you around.
Good to meet you.
Ah, so she remembered. Not that I expect much out of Terra Brew Coffee, but hey, I suspected their grinder was on its last leg. Anyway, welcome to the team. Oh, and just a heads up, people in your position don't typically see the brighter side of Ryujin Industries. But rest assured, this is a great company, and the work we do goes toward benefiting millions.
Keep that in mind.
Please do. It's easy to get wrapped up in the bad if that's all you see. Of course, you'll be forming your own opinions as you go. Just keep an open mind. Oh, and thanks for the coffee.
NP.
I hope you enjoyed your little meet and greet.
A little bit.
I thought you'd like to know the execs who you'll be impacting. Well, I can only imagine. Now that you've met a few of the execs, let's get you started. We have reason to believe that our friends at Kelt Corp are trying to hack into our R&D server, since we're both competing for a contract right now. My words exactly. We can't allow them to win the contract. I'll be giving you a data slate with a file that you'll need to upload through one of their computers. Remember, this is confidential. When all is said and done, here's the data slate.
She even gave me digipics. That's a security bot. Sick, let's get it started. I literally will kill you, homie. Wait, where am I going?
Hamza kept pestering me about his damn missing slate. Like security's got time to track something like that down.
Can't talk. I've got a deadline coming.
What do you want to do for the break later?
I don't know, but I gotta get out of here. It's been non-stop interruptions since this morning.
Wondering what that smell is?
Gangs.
Never run into spaces.
This report isn't bad, but you're going to need more support.
I did it.
Well, look who survived their first... Not a single setback. If you recall, setbacks mean a lot of things. The cleaner your work.
I know what you mean, but that's your...
Exactly. In the meantime, so now that we know you're capable of handling some light side... And I'd argue that arts and crafts is exactly what we do here, just on a much higher level. One of our subsidiaries, Arboron, is currently competing for a contract against Laredo. Now, the buyer likes to keep their associations clean, and will be sending a representative to Laredo in Aquila City for an evaluation. We just need you to visit their office first, and... Good. This Laredo has their own building, unlike Keltcorp. So, here's the slate we need you to plant. Now.
Wow, it's already 2 o'clock. Wow, wow, wow.
This is Freestar Collective Space. Hold while we scan your ship. And that's...
Oh, so Laredo firearms on the right. Okay.
The UC can't be that bad, can it?
I think you'll find that we carry 5. Here's what I haven't.
Head range. Yeah.
I'm here for you, should you need me.
Meet all sorts in Aquila City.
Oh, stupid. Sick.
Miss Land.
Easy. Easy and clean.
I was hoping you'd show up soon. Excellent. I'll let you... Now, I think it's time to examine.
I'm ready.
Nice to see I haven't worn you out yet. Your next assignment is to find the security chief and use... And when I say creative, either look the part and be persuasive, or... Good luck. I'm sure you'll be able to get that. Just remember...
Oh, we're going to Hope Tech. Can we travel from inside? Nope.
I don't want to hear any complaints.
Okay, hello.
You ready to do some business? Good.
Hey, you get some ship parts.
Hey. Keep an eye on your valuables. You can't protect your own.
For. Bring it. Now you'll bleed.
What's going on? Were there still like hostile people from?
Come on. Come on. You can't hope to win. Now you'll bleed. I've got you.
You sure you belong here?
Oh, the whole place smells of fish. You would think that would keep people away.
You would think.
As technicians, we handle prep.
I heard you'd exercise that creative license. Only not the way I'd hoped. Now we're talking. No? Well, except for your little incidents aside.
That's fine. I mean...
Good. This next assignment requires a bit... First, you'll be dealing with high-level exec... I suspect a great many things could occur in the after...
The assignment is pretty easy. Our techs failed to uncover a potential deal between Infinity Ltd and Quantum Synergy. Your job is to make sure... That's what we're hoping for. You'll be speaking with Quantum Synergy's... I'll be giving you a dossier on both. Exactly. Those lines are most likely to sway Zola and Arthur away from Infinity, not to mention give them a gentle nudge in our direction. The Infinity Ltd rep is Nina Hart. We've changed several figures, just enough to cause sufficient confusion throughout their meeting. Whenever executives are faced with numbers that don't properly match up, any faith they may have... Finally, I recommend dressing appropriately. So I've taken... We need absolute discretion on this one. I don't want... I bet you are. Don't let the Astro...
Alright. Arthur Cruz, self-made man, charismatic and friendly, enjoys talking, stickler for facts and details, driven by credits and how to increase his account. Okay. Where's my notebook? I am taking notes. Centauri Mills PR cheap follower, no clear praise quantum. Drawn towards innovation, appreciation for professional manners, appearances, narcissistic, obsessed with public perception. Alright, no problems. No problems. No problem. Alright, I don't know if we're going to be going for too much longer. I'm wild. I think tomorrow we'll be back on Borderlands. Back on Borderlands for the night. I think I can get everything fixed, so.
When I see it with my own eyes, it is still hard to believe.
Welcome to Galvin. The settled systems premier project combating some of the settled.
Don't make my job easy.
What's up?
Someone came dressed to impress. Here on business, or just out to escape? I could tell from the look of that suit, you are dressed to impress. I doubt the people we are meeting will look half as good. Ryujin Industries. A good guess since we are here in Neon, but no. Infinity Ltd. Risky, you say. By all means, enlighten me. Cheap is a word quantum synergy should never be associated with.
Damn right.
I believed our team had thoroughly researched Infinity, but your comment gives me pause.
Lacks clear vision.
Instability was cited as a pain point, but one we could deal with as long as we maintained control of all joint projects. However, upheaval always comes with its own series of issues: delays, morale, public perception.
I didn't need to take notes.
The consistency that I would prefer. Perhaps it really is more than I'm willing to undertake. A surprising conversation, and one I would never expect from someone such as yourself. I suppose the old saying, it seems I have quite a bit to reconsider now. Thank you for the insight.
NP.
You try Aurora yet?
You tried Aurora?
All these years, and Bayu hasn't let this place slip a sink. The man knows how to run a business. Well, I take that as a compliment. Coming from someone as well dressed as yourself. You either got great taste or great connections. Maybe even both. Tell me, you don't happen to work for Infinity Ltd, do you? Got something against Infinity, I take it. I'd love to hear your reasons why. That's an awfully big claim to make. You'd have to have some. However, it does match some of my own. Aren't you the resourceful one? That number tracks with the insider details I've been... Look, it was nice meeting you. But it sounds like I need to take it up. See you around.
Easy enough.
My mother wanted me to be a doctor.
Hope you can succeed at that before we are discovered.
Honestly, I should get rid of the knife. I don't use it.
joke, sort of.
Ready to report?
100%.
Well, that wasn't too bad.
Piece of cake.
You're a natural. I'm not just saying that because I hired you. The Astral Lounge can be. Tie that in with manipulating people who are the equivalent of their boss's boss. Most... Overall, not bad for your first high-profile assignment. You even earned yourself a bonus, which Lyndon was...
It is good that our restraint is appreciated.
Thank you.
It's well deserved. Just keep making me look good and but no rest for the weary. We've got a decent backlog of assignments. At least this next one.
Easy enough. 10K too on that one. Nice.
Your next assignment is to remind the competitor of their place in the corporate food chain. Some call it retaliation.
I'm ready.
Most corporations live and die by public perception. Trusted products lead to a good reputation, which leads to profits. And, like it or not, we're all here for the profits. Your assignment is to plant. The Ark will allow us to frame our competitor for gross negligence and tank the public's... Good. All you need to do is plant the Ark. Do your best to make sure you aren't seen. And good luck.
Cool. Going back to Hope Tuck. Whoops.
Smugglers always like to use Hope-Tech ships to resemble legitimate transports. I wonder how the company feels about that.
The persuasion chance. Keep going.
Keep an eye on your valuables.
Whoop. You mean it's inside the thing?
you doing?
Not too bad. How are you? We're gonna keep going?
Every smuggler I have ever worked with had a perverse affection for this place.
I have some excellent weapons on sale. Hey, thanks for stopping by.
You know what, honestly?
Likewise. What brings you to Ryujin? Well, there you're in though. You should stop by the Tranquility. Of course. Sure. Come back soon.
Interesting, but meh.
Hey there. Got an update? Good work. Now I can let Masako know how much she'll enjoy. Now, on to the next. Oh, but before I forget, the results of your Astral Lounge escapades are in. I'm happy to say that the deal was officially called off.
Oh yeah.
Masako was very pleased with the outcome, so she arranged a bonus through Linden. Apparently you said all the right things when it came to Arthur. Quantum Synergies actually reached out to us to negotiate the potential deal. You earned it. In order to stay on top of the market, we have to know what our competition is doing. The next assignment requires a more brute force approach, since the Good. Luckily, there aren't many. Your target is a prototype schematic for a new... According to the rumors, it's for... The current schematic was sent to their star yard.
Got it.
You'll find the Trident... Remember...
We've been on the Trident already.
Approaching ship. You've entered Freestone.
Always a satisfying moment to return to your ship.
Excuse me?
I have heard
much debate on whether Trident ships are overpriced. I've never flown one myself, so I cannot be sure.
Wait, what? I wasn't... Huh.
I have heard much debate on whether Trident ships are overpriced. I've never flown one myself, so I cannot be sure.
Weird.
No offense, but got some business here?
Do we have to get scanned again?
Welcome to Freestar Space. We're gonna do a quick scan for contraband, and you can be on your way. And that's it. Enjoy Neon.
Be careful.
Just the person I wanted to see. You got that schematic? Good work. I need to deliver this to Vina, so she... I've upgraded your security level so you can... Tell her assistant Maeve, you have an appointment.
It's happened. Her head's invisible.
Eager to help. Take care of yourself.
I better do this right.
Okay. How we... So I think after we talk to Laru and see where we're going with this, I think we'll probably call it. And then next time we play, we'll continue this.
something, does it not?
Did your head up? Nope.
Physically beneath them.
Can I help you? Name and appointment. Confirmed. Ularu is wrapping up a meeting with Genevieve. You can wait here or in the lobby area. I see Imogen Salso is supposed to be.
I'm right here, Maeve.
Good. It should just. Well, sooner than I thought. Looks like Ularu's ready now.
That leaves us with only one.
Don't wander into any restricted area.
Ularu, is that always your response? I don't want another PR mess on my hands.
Yes, Viv, because you're too good at your job. Now, we can talk details later. My next appointment's here.
Fine, but you can break this news to Alexis at our next meeting.
I've got
Hello.
my eye on you. Good. You're finally here. The one I've been hearing so much about. I'm Ularu Chen, head of operations here. So tell me. In that case, it sounds like our initial impression of you is turning out to be quite accurate. Now, my dear Jeannie here says you've been through the basics of what we do and pulled off success every time.
5 successful standard assignments and 1 specialized.
Oh, a few incidents here and there, but nothing we can't handle, right? I happen to have a personal assignment that I'd like to send you on. One that involves meeting up with an outsider. Jeannie seems to think
he's the best operative I've ever hired.
Let's not forget the only operative you've ever hired. Meeting with outside contact. Some can be fickle or... Good, because if not, I can't imagine we have much use. Your contact is Simon Ryujin. He said it's a game changer that Ryujin Finance will reimburse up to 1,000 credits. So if you have negotiation skills, use them. Oh, you'll get the information. Now, in order to confirm your identity, I'll let Jeannie give you the details on this one because the concept is just beneath me.
Simon is into sports, so he enjoys any opportunity to talk about them. At some point, he'll casually say, "Looks like the Galactic Raiders are the #1 pick for the Universal Championship this year." You get to respond with, "Razor Derby is the only real sport." Got it?
Razor Derby is the only real sport. Yes, got it.
You'll find him in Sidonia, so I hope your ship's fueled.
You spoke very highly of... Now, if you'll...
Thanks for the vote of confidence.
Alright. Travel to our ship. Or let's get to our ship. And then we'll get out of here. Rip head. Rip head. Alright. You anybody who stopped by tonight? Anybody who decided to come by, lurk, chill, hang out? If you watch this on the VOD channel or on the channel, our YouTube channel, I appreciate it. Drop a sub if you somehow made it this far. Why not? Tomorrow we'll be back with more Borderlands. Until then, take care, stay safe, and I hope to see you next time.